Hey, good morning, everybody. How are you all today? Let me just sit this right there, because if I do that and I do this, I firmly believe you can see me right now. Let me pull over here and get out of this main area here. It is pouring down, raining over here, though, folks. And every time I open the door, whether to get in or get out, I have to immediately re-dry the car off again. You feel me there? I hope you do. I think you do. Listen, I've got hopefully a very fast and exciting episode of The Shocking Truth as I see it today. But of course, that is going to be up to you. I've got my notes here, and you know what? I'm only on one page today, folks. And yes, it's green because when I get over there to where I want to park at and get this going, I want to ask Christopher Proudfoot, like he's sitting right next to me. You know, if he were, I'd like to ask him 3 or 4 questions. So, Christopher, I know you'll be seeing this. I don't know if you're seeing it live. I guess I got to put my seatbelt on, right? Because I'm in a Subaru, and Subaru don't play with their safety ratings, folks. Not at all. Listen, SubaruSteve here today. It is May 13th. It's Tuesday. This is The Shocking Truth as I see it today. Today I will be talking to Christopher B. Proudfoot. You know what? I'm just going to park right here and keep on going. I can see clearly now. The rain has slowed down a little bit. All right, let's just get this going, folks. Let me just hop into this because you don't got all day, and neither do I. I'm actually going from here to a new store called Vintage with a bunch of old stuff. I can't wait to go and see it. Today, The Shocking Truth as I see it for Tuesday, May 13th, 2025. I am SubaruSteve Montgomery coming to you live from high atop these mountains and deep down in these forests, these almost tropical forests, here in the beautiful resort city of Virginia Beach, Virginia. Yeah, it's true. It could happen to you. And today I will be talking to Bowersock's stepson, Christopher B. Proudfoot, regarding the missing case, the mysterious case of missing autistic teen Sebastian Wayne Drake Rogers. Welcome, those of you traveling on the internet highways. Be sure to hit that little red subscribe button. It's down there. I see it down there. Got a little mini me finger on it. Just hit that red button if you would. And turn your notifications on so that you don't miss any live stream as I go live every day for the rest of my life, as long as I'm among the upright. Wow, there was almost a horrific accident right there. Don't know if you heard that. But Christopher, let me just fix this a little more. Chris, before I get started, because I'm already talking to Christopher right now. You feel me there? Before I get started, here's a fact of the day for you, Christopher Proudfoot, and anyone else who finds themselves here. Famous Renaissance artist Pablo B. Picasso once said, this was a wow moment. I even wrote that wow moment on here. Pablo Picasso said, only put off tomorrow what you are willing to die having left undone. You know? Whatever I don't do today because I can do it tomorrow, if I die today, I ain't never doing it tomorrow. It never got done. So with all this rain coming down right now, heavy rain coming down, I made it a point to go by the bank and go to the post office and hit this store and go to another store. I'm not going to let the rain hold me back, Chris. I'm not. I got to get back on my notes here. But that's a wow moment, Mr. Picasso. I appreciate that. So, Chris, you seem to like to say, if someone's got questions, just ask. You use a little more colorful words, but okay. Hey, Chris, this is me asking you a few questions because I've got questions. So I'm asking you directly, Chris. Okay. Of course, that is if you're really man enough to answer them. You're a boy to me. I'm 68. You're younger than me. You're always going to be a boy to me. Okay. But the question is, can you man up? Are you really man enough to answer these questions? I mean, I've often found that most men that fit your description are all mouth and seldom able to put up when truly needed. After all, for better or for worse, as long as we both shall live 5 times for what? As long as we both shall live. Oh, wait a minute. After all, for better or for worse, for as long as we both shall live. 5 times, Chris? But that's not why I'm here to talk to you about today, Chris. No, no, no. Your marriages are your business, right? Sebastian Wayne Drake Rogers, he's the nation's business. And it's going to keep getting bigger. I'm telling you right now. So let me ask you a few questions, Chris, because somewhere somebody's going to want to ask you these questions, right? My first question, Chris, Christopher, or should I call you Mr. Chris? What do you think should happen to anyone with knowledge of what happened and where Sebastian is? Yeah. What is the maximum of a penalty do you feel is warranted for being involved in the abduction of your stepson? Okay, that's 2 questions. Are you man enough to answer 1 or 2 of them? Huh? Can you answer those questions? What do you think should happen to anyone with knowledge of what happened to Sebastian? And what is the maximum penalty do you feel is warranted for abducting your stepson, Sebastian Rogers? Christopher, my next question, I want to see if you're man enough. Can you pony up to this one, maybe? What personal direct message would you give to those responsible? I mean, they've wrecked your world and Katie's, right? Whoever's responsible for this has wrecked your lifestyle, your work, your home, possibly your relationship. You might be looking at marriage number 6 already. I don't know. If you can get so angry at the online community, what would you say to those causing all your grief? Those that are guilty with knowledge of what happened to Sebastian, whether they actually physically did something or now they know about it, they are just as guilty. What do you think those guilty people, what message would you give to them? Think you can answer that one, Chris, or should I ask again? Man up, Mr. Chris. And lastly, Mr. Chris, only you and Katie would know this question. Has Sebastian's bedroom been packed up yet? Or is it just like when he left for when he returns? Exactly where are Sebastian's things? Chris, man enough to answer these questions? Or are you just going to cop out and go, it's none of your business? If you got questions, pick up the phone and call me. That's a cop out, Chris. You're all mouth. Put up. Answer those questions. Let me recap them one more time, okay? What do you think should happen to anyone with knowledge of what happened to your stepson and where he's at? How maximum of a penalty do you feel is warranted for abducting your stepson, Christopher Proudfoot? What personal direct message would you give to those responsible? Exactly where are Sebastian's things? Man up. Man up if you can. Mouthing is easy. Right? Don't do that. Man up. Give us what we want to hear. Let us help you. I found myself sadly musing over this. Look it up, Chris, musing. As I don't think you're man enough to reply here in the comments. You see, your actions highlight deception on your part. Let me say that again. Your very actions, from what I've seen, highlight your possible deception in all of this. It's time to set the record straight. Just like your cowardice to answer those few questions I just asked. 4 little questions. If you have nothing to hide, prove it. Prove it to the community right now, right here. Answer those 4 questions in the form of a comment. Send me a direct message. I'll post it if it's okay with you. I'll work with you if you'll work with me, if you'll work with us, the internet community. You know how large we are? We continue to grow. My goodness, kindergartners are coming home with tablets. We're here to help you and Katie find Sebastian, if only you'll let us. Man up. Step up to the edge. Let's solve this case. I have a random fact here somewhere. I'm sorry, I get really flustered over this stuff. Really, really do. If Beetlejuice, okay, this is really on another subject now, folks. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching. Make sure you subscribe, like, and share. Show that you care. Join if you like, but subscribe if I'm right. If Beetlejuice exploded right now, the star, and you know, the movie Beetlejuice, I forgot the actor that's in it. He was in 1994 and he just redid it in 2024. But if he exploded right now, the Star's Last Light show would brighten our sky for around 2 months. If Beetlejuice exploded right now, the stars, I don't know his name, but the Star's Last Light would show brightly in our sky for around 2 months. Have a great day. I'll see you all tomorrow. Stay dry. Later. Bye-bye.